Good morning, good morning, good morning. Um, I just wanted to make a quick video about the Souls games. You know what I'm talking about. Souls series. So, quick introduction to my entry into the series. So, I started with Demon Souls, the remaster. I started playing that late last year. Good game actually. I really liked it. Piss take at the start. No, I lie. I lie. At the start, I hated that game. I was like, why does everything kill me? Why am I dying so easy? How is this fun? Why do people like this? Why when I go on, Reddit, YouTube, Google, people are just like, it's the first in the series, need to get used to it. It's like, no, bro, don't tell me get good. So, as with many other people in the series, after dying, dying, dying a lot, dying some more, dying, I got good. But that definitely did take a lot of deaths, and that was a real heartache, pain. This is such a game where it's just like, I wonder how the From Software company, like, what was their mind frame doing this? Because what makes them think that it's fun to just play a game where you just die? You rage, you get pissed off, you want to slam your controller. That's not fun. That is not. But that is a surreal, feel-good moment when you start to kill some people. Start to kill those little, what were they? Skeletons? Not skeletons. Whatever those things were in like the first world that you start with. Start to get good. Watch a couple guides. Start to understand it more. I think in my initial playthrough I was a mage, so I was just spamming sorcery spells, just soul arrow. Yeah, literally. Good thing as well because spells will actually carry you through that game. I do want to do another playthrough as a strength build, but that's another story. So yeah, fast forward, completed that game, really liked it actually. Towards the end I was like, okay, this game is new, it's different, but I like it. So now comes Elden Ring. But that's those 200 hours I put into that game. Oh my god. Disclaimer, Elden Ring is the greatest game of all time. Don't at me. So started playing Elden Ring early this year, pretty much second, third week of January. Same thing, kept dying to the tree sentinel. Annoying, annoying. The rage. Back when I started Demon Souls, that rage came back. Pretty much, long story short, Elden Ring is goated. That is goat tier. Definitely one of my top three games of all time. Literally love it. The maps, the bosses, the designs, the mini bosses. Like, even when you're raging hard because you can't beat like one of the bosses, it's still a good experience. Not in that moment, but yeah, love that game so much. As I said, I put 200 hours into it, so that tells you a lot. I think the only ring that I've disliked about Elden Ring is no second DLC. Come on, from some. Like, you gave us that full expansion, Shadow of the Earth Tree, really good DLC. Bro, I need more. I need more. I need more. There's so many builds to try, man. Come on, like, I need more. I don't want to do new game plus 3, 4, 5. I want more content, more bosses, or even just like, I think one thing that should have been added is this thing where you can just redo boss battles. I think that should be a thing. You can just like fight bosses, and the difficulty just scales higher and higher. I think that's something that should have been incorporated. It would have made it just more. I mean, there's replay value, but they're just giving you more replay value. So yeah, with that, spent pretty much half of 2025 just playing Elden Ring, pretty much. Yeah, top three of all. After that, I took a break from the Souls gaming. 'Cause I felt like my mind was just on Souls, builds. Not healthy, not healthy. Not. I think I played what was it called? Wait, what? Dead Space remake. Also a really good game. Then took a break from that. No wait. So yeah, I completed Dead Space and then went back to the Souls universe and I gave Bloodborne a try. Okay, I will say I was very hesitant about playing uh, Dark Souls trilogy and Bloodborne, just for the simple fact that it's hard when you play a remake on PS5 in Demon Souls, a PS5 game in Elden Ring, and then you kind of going back like 2, 3 generations of games. Uh, I'll get to that. Yeah, so played Bloodborne. In my opinion, it holds up really, really well. I keep seeing online people keep saying they need a remake and a remaster of the Souls trilogy, and Bloodborne so badly needs this and that, but it holds up really well for me, to be honest. I was actually surprised. Like graphics is there, it's not laggy, it's not slow. Like for me, it holds up really, really well. So I was fine playing that. I know for many, many people they put Bloodborne in their favorite Souls game. Uh, at the moment, I don't know. I would tie it with Demon Souls, but Elden Ring is the GOAT. Yeah, so Bloodborne was really good. Some good bosses, good map. I didn't find the bosses too difficult, to be honest with you. There was one particular boss in general. Yeah, you. Bloodstarved Beast. Yeah, I didn't die to him like 50 times and had to beg someone to do a co-op to help me beat him. Now in present day, currently playing Dark Souls 1. Good game. I see why it's so beloved among the Souls universe. My only gripe, and I've seen people say this anyway, when you're coming from a remastered Demon Souls, when you're coming from a modern day Elden Ring, bruh, the running on Dark Souls, oh my god. Why do I feel like I'm playing slow mo? That game is way too slow, way too slow. Good game, but oh my god. If you don't build up your stamina, you're just gonna be slow mo running. And it's not even funny. It's actually quite painful. But yeah, currently it's going okay. I don't find the bosses too hard. I've heard people say that Dark Souls has some of the harder bosses in the series. I really don't find that to be true. Um, yeah, currently on a faith build, so got my Astora sword, lightning spear, just mashing up work, to be honest with you. But yeah, I don't find it hard. Um, yeah, just gonna get through that. Then on to part 2, then eventually part 3, and then I'll save Sekiro for the grand finale. All in all, one thing I will say about the Soul series, I feel like it's really impacted my gaming life where I don't really care to play shooters, open world RPGs, anything. I used to love a good Far Cry, like those types of open world games where you can just explore, there's different landscapes, different things to do, unlimited side quests. Now it's just like Souls, boss room, fog wall. Yeah, I think this pretty much explains how I feel about the Souls universe. Signing out.